Well, another fun-filled day with old junky equipment. Luckily, I hope it works, but had a spare reverser. Mine sprung a leak, and I'm pretty sure it's got a bearing going out of it. Got awfully hot. I've been getting a lot of filings out of it. It's really rough, so figured I had this one. This bearing over here was not very good either, so got that. I'm waiting for Derek's. Went and got the Half Moon keys because them were all chewed up. And then, well, I've had these belts I was trying to get by, but yeah, it's his time. So, but when you do that belt, you just well do this other belt, and those beater belts are getting pretty sad too. So, just another fun-filled day. Well, we're getting down to the short rows of this field. Needs up a lot more time. Stalks aren't quite as pretty because they're all goosenecked, so it doesn't feed through the head quite as nice. It's hard to tell that it's gooseneck, but yeah, you probably can't tell. I should probably be about 4 inches or so that way, but we're getting closer to the end of this one. It's not bad corn, but it's not fantastic corn by any means. And we had one wind event, kind of goosenecked everything, so the roots in the base of the plant is about 4 inches further north than the rest of the plant. So sometimes my rollers aren't making it look as pretty as I'd like it to. Spots it isn't too bad though either. So just get shorter the whole way. It's harder to do that when the rows are straight, let alone when you're coming in at an angle. Oh well. Deer gotta eat too, I guess. It's only 2 miles to the ethanol plant, so Derek's got it pretty easy today, or for this morning. Later on this afternoon, he's probably not gonna have it quite so easy. But doing pretty good for the most part, so I think we got 60 some acres out yesterday, so it ain't too bad for us. Well, this is challenging. Yeah, hope I ain't spilling. I've basically farmed this farm for my whole farming career, but this is the first year I actually have shares in it, so it's actually my first, even though I've been farming it for 20 years, this is the first of my own crop off here, so and I say it was well worth the wait. Pretty darn good. Amazing. You know, where we had the lower yields was just a few miles southwest of here, and we had 2 inches less rain, and it made 50 bushels difference. So that's pretty crazy, especially at $6, 50 bushel. Logan got done with his football practice, so he's running the cart now. Otherwise, I generally have my landlord running it, or in the corn anyways. get it empty. If I get these rows done to get to the fence, I guess that'll be good enough for tonight. At least I'm filling it this way instead of the other way. I couldn't see nothing. Pretty small part of the operation, but this old side hill was in CRP for a few years. No-till beans into the sod last year, and then basically no-tilled this corn in here. It's not too bad, but definitely a little different management practices for this one because it's highly erodible. It, you know, I don't ever intend to stick a ripper in this. We used to, but it's, yeah, the camera never does stuff justice, but it's, for around here, it's pretty steep. So, but I want to kind of get it in line with this other, with where there was beans over here, so I can kind of farm it straight through. So gonna try something completely different next year, and I think I'm gonna try to no-till corn on corn in here. Might be a major disaster, but it's only 7 or 8 acres or something, but it's yeah, I don't know, this takes just a little bit different management. Try something different. I've watched another guy on YouTube, John Stevens. Most of you guys know him. Probably wouldn't have tried doing any of this if it wasn't for kind of watching him do different things. I'm not saying I agree with everything that he does or thinks, but in the right situation, like in this situation where it's highly erodible and rocky, sandier ground, just gonna try something different. So, you know, monitor's off, but it's pretty good corn for what this ground is. The CSR on this ground is not all that great. Not used to these hills and stuff. It's been a lot of years. Well, I guess last year I farmed it, but before that, you'd have had to go back to when we cultivated, when we didn't even have Roundup. The last time I was farming on this little part of this farm. So, but yeah, 200 bushel corn off of these old hills. Pretty cool.